This is the third and final video. The Christmas bird count is not only a ritual, it's science. And for now, almost a whole century, birders have contributed data that now form the longest running biodiversity data set in the world. And Greenwood calls this consistency its greatest strength. It is reliable year after year. To participate is to have faith in numbers, to believe that one more tally in a notebook, one more entry on a checklist matters. And here the ritual objects emerge. We have binoculars as our sacred vessels, field guides as our scriptures, and checklists. Checklists as both mnemonic devices and offering. Together, they anchor birding as a secular devotion, a faith in what data can reveal. Through this devotion, the Christmas bird count has become a witness to change. Migration patterns shift, populations decline, and new species appear where they shouldn't. Like when we saw the snow owls in North Carolina or Cook Island, they should not have been there, but we saw them there. And so this science is super important. The Christmas bird count offers testimony to climate change and habitat loss. Each absence recorded is a kind of remembering the silence where a bird once was. And the count thus functions as both science and elegy, holding space for mourning and for action. And birding doesn't just stop at data. There are sketches in notebooks, quick field photography to try to identify the birds as they're flying, and stories told after long days, usually in the cold, that become cultural artifacts. They extend the Christmas bird count into a realm of art, literature, and storytelling. And as my favorite scholar Jorgensen reminds us, nature stories are never just about nature, they're about how we situate ourselves in ecological narratives. Audubon highlights how the Christmas bird count inspires not only scientists, but also artists and everyday observers to create. Each drawing, each photo, each memory is a way of making birds present and of keeping the flight alive in human culture. And so, the Christmas bird count is a pilgrimage of our time, of my time. And it is accessible to anyone. You don't need expertise. You don't need to know anything about birds. The first time I went, I did not know anything about birds at all. And I still don't know that much about birds still, even though I love them. It blends science, art, and community into a shared cultural ritual. And as Jorgensen, again, describes this as an ecological citizenship, the transformation of counting into care, of observation into belonging, in a disenchanted age where traditional pilgrimage routes may feel distant. The Christmas bird count offers another path of walking together, of looking up, and of finding meaning in the fleeting presence of wings. Thank you so much. This is the third and